I thought it'd be fun to play a little game of what are we thankful for. And Paul and I went first, and we said we're thankful for Callie. I would like to give a few examples of why we are so thankful for Callie.
Well, let's hear them.
I said I would like to, but there are none.
Oh, walked right into that one.
We were talking in the car.
Am I gonna cry? Do I need a Kleenex?
No, you're not gonna. Not of joy or sappiness, anyway. I just need to tell this story just to get it on record. You might remember this, might not. Probably will. Mm-hmm. We had a decently neat opportunity to do part of a project for a company out of Washington, D.C., and you helped us with it. And
Oh no.
you already know what it is.
Yes.
They flew out this kind of project manager guy to kind of lead us along as we were filming this project. And it actually went pretty well. Like we did a decent job, and this guy was like pretty complimentary at the end of the day. Just, hey, you guys did a great job. You're fun to work with. Can I have like your contact info? We want to, in case we have other things we would like to have done in the Midwest or whatever.
And Callie already does such a great job of like keeping the conversation going and not in a fake way.
Totally.
Just like bubbly, because she's genuinely bubbly.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
And that was how the day was going.
Yeah.
Just another normal project, Callie being bubbly
Mm-hmm.
and great.
Yes. 2 words I would describe you as: bubbly and great.
Mm-hmm.
But not this day.
And then this happened.
And then, yeah, you guys were really fun to work with. Maybe we can do something down the road. Callie blurts in.
Blurts in.
He was talking to you,
Steps in.
right?
He was talking to
He
me.
was talking to
Callie
you.
was like 25 feet away.
Whatever.
Wait.
Whatever.
She walks up. Oh, yeah. We're like super cheap. and the guy just like, oh, smiles. And she's like, no, not like cheap. Just like, we just like eat gas station food.
Okay, where's the lie though? Where's the lie?
Absolutely no lie. Absolutely no lie. But maybe maybe the wrong place to. I don't know. Maybe that.
Yeah.
No,
There is no lie.
there is no lie.
When I said genuinely bubbly, I could have added bubbly, genuine.
Genuine. Yeah.
Bubbly, genuine.
We're not cheap. We just eat gas station food. Never heard from him again, actually. True story.
Okay.
Another
okay,
non-lie.
Let's not take light that there is also a pandemic. That could be a contributing factor to the silence on the end of the
this
phone.
was 2 years ago, by the way. So we're thankful for you.
Thanks. It feels good to be a part of the team.
I don't think I heard
That's-
the full story until the car this afternoon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's amazing.
I want to talk about working with you guys because I feel like that is always the number one question. I kind of forgot that when I first started working here, every single person, like I didn't know any of these people that we were working with or as community members of Grand Forks, really. I feel like you guys really introduced me to that, downtown Grand Forks scene. And constantly people would like catch me one-on-one and be like, what is it like working with those guys? Like, what is it like working with them? And I understand now why, after having worked with you for a year, why people would be curious what the inner workings of Twin Tandem actually are like. But right away, before I really knew you guys, I was just like, oh, it's really fun. Like, they're so nice. Like, not even close to what the answer that they're looking for. Like, I was kind of thinking about what I would say as the time was ticking down to my arrival.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, maybe I will just spill the beans on what it's like to work with these two, because
Well,
that's
you
what
should.
people want to know.
I was,
No, just for our own sake.
yeah, I was hoping that you would just come on here and compliment us for like 15 minutes. That's why we brought you. No, but actually, I would love to hear some critiques. You're on your way out. Just like, what do you think we can do better here? Actually.
Could be not for the podcast too.
Yeah.
It'd be really fun to watch this in
If it's really bad,
5 years.
really, really bad, we'll take it out.
All right, just let loose.
Yeah.
Let me get my diary.
I would pay so much money to read Callie's
Oh
diary.
my goodness, yeah.
I just have to add that we basically knew Callie because she worked at Rhombus Brewery and was always bubbly, of course. But then we got to do a video for Rhombus in an attempt to attract more college students. So we tried something that probably ultimately failed. I think it was probably everybody's fault, including Rhombus. But we had them make like a really cheap pizza for college kids, and we just basically made a video surrounded around the idea of Callie diving into a dumpster and eating a half-consumed slice of pizza.
Which she did for real.
Which she did for real and without any remorse or hesitation.
It's before I understood the beauty of editing.
At first I was like, wow, she must be so cool. She's like willing to do that. Wow. And then it's like, no, she just does that.
No, that was just.
It was just, we found her there.
Yeah, we've got some milestones under our belts at this point. Let's not forget the anti-fashion show.
Ah, yes. Ah, yes.
And that's all we're going to say about that.
Yeah, there's just a lot of things we can't get into. It's too bad, really.
It is.
It's really too bad.
See, that's why then again, when I was thinking, oh, this will be the reveal all, tell all, the inside story of Twin Tandem, it's like, maybe it's best kept a secret. Like, maybe the people just should stay wondering what does happen behind closed doors. Like, yes.
Most definitely.
Most definitely. Yeah.
Stay a secret, yes.
There's only one way to do this type of work, and it is a secret.
Thank you for keeping it
Has to be
in your
that way.
diary.
Yeah, I will take it to my grave. But all I can say to anyone wondering is that it's good and they're really nice.
Now what?
Well, I just want to hear. I want to get better today. And if anyone's gonna tell it to us straight, it's gonna be Callie. You were with us for a year and a half, right? Year and a half.
I think so.
How can we improve?
Well, with the podcast specifically, as an avid listener and viewer, I always listen at 1.5 speed. You guys talk really slow. And it's like, pick it up a little bit.
That's great. That's great advice.
Yeah,
I didn't
like-
mean podcast specifically, but thank you, because that's good to know as well.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Listeners out there, if you're twiddling your thumbs in between John's long pauses, hit that little setting tool button and crank this baby up to 1.5
Yeah.
speed. And it's like, whew, whole different mood, whole different energy.
I actually watch pretty much every YouTube video in 1.5 or 2 times speed.
It's just nice.
It's just more time in the day. Yeah, but thank you.
Of course.
However, that was much too nice.
Okay.
Also, she said you were too slow, and I think I'm even slower than you. So
Yeah.
she just like completely did the nicest
Yeah,
thing
that was
possible.
very nice of you. Thank you, Callie.
You're welcome. Yeah. I'll be here all night.
And I don't mean to put you on the spot, but
I'm on the spot.
yeah, you're on the spot.
Yeah.
Got to put you at 1.5 times speed.
Podcast. Yeah. I feel like you guys are going to set the tone for all of your guests. So like you got to come in and be like, let's do this thing, woohoo, like get your guest in the mood to like open up, and like they're gonna be responding to your energy level. They're not gonna come in here and be like, because nobody wants to be like that person when you two are just sitting there quietly staring and speaking at like one
At 0.5
word a
times
sentence.
speed.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think we should start this podcast over.
We'll just cut from the middle.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe just like little energy, little.
That's hilarious. But yeah, true. I've gotten that a couple times and we forget.
I don't know if I can do it.
Yeah, I don't think we can.
Okay, it's like when we somehow thought it was a good idea to implement 5 minutes of dancing into every single morning.
What did you say? Somehow thought that was a good idea? That was a great idea.
I could just tell. I feel like, Paul, that killed you to have to dance every morning.
Was I the only one who liked that?
I didn't mind it. I just was like,
Oh, wow. I'm sorry. I'll take responsibility. I thought that was a great way to get the blood pumping.
maybe like a 2 p.m. 5-minute dance.
Okay.
Maybe not the 8 a.m. 5-minute dance. Was I
Because
ever
you were
here at
too
8 a.m.? I
tired?
don't think I was ever
Oh,
here.
yeah. You would have.
Am I-
Because you were too tired.
I just hadn't even had enough time to like get restless yet. I was like, all right, the day's starting.
So you dance when you're restless.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I am like,
When you need to calm down.
exactly.
Interesting.
Yeah, I feel like I don't even know you. I feel terrible. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Should have said something.
I should have.
Rats.
I learned a lot. I learned a lot in this job.
Huh.
Oh, diet, girl, guy, they, them, whoever gets this job, be prepared to sit all day and eat pizza a lot. It will alter your body, not right away. You'll first think this, I can do this. Nothing's
this.
changing. And then someday you'll be walking up a flight of stairs and you will feel a tightness in your chest. And then you'll have a flashback to when you were ordering Domino's online and the option of, should we cheese it up? appears. And you selected yes. You're going to think twice about that decision next time. So be ready for that. Let's see.
By the way, our diet has slightly improved, and we do not currently have a job opening. This is hypothetical.
Disclaimer.
Just a disclaimer.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that you're eating a little better.
Yeah.
The new person has higher standards, I think, for food.
Shout out to Boo.
It's been good for all of us.
Yeah.
And we're sorry that you had to be the guinea pig.
I wouldn't trade it for the world, truly.
Well, I personally would have thought that our pretty much endless supply of pizza and unlimited dancing would have been like a pretty big plus to working here.
True,
I was
maybe
dead
I'm
wrong.
just ungrateful.
Well, no, it's just really good to know. I would have thought like, you might want to work here because we eat pizza a lot and we just dance in the morning.
You know what? Yeah, the framing of that is good. You're right. You're right.
But the intricacies didn't line up.
True.
Yeah.
You apply for a job just because it has pizza and dancing. Like,
Right.
that's
But
just
then the timing and the quantity is just all out of whack.
right?
For you.
Could be too much
Yeah.
of a good thing, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it now.
I made Paul and John both get an astrology app so that I could read their birth charts and try to learn a little bit more about them both. And Paul and I discovered that our moon signs aren't compatible, and it's hard for us to read each other's mood. I feel like that was a growing moment for
I
us.
remember that. Yeah.
Because we were both like, honestly, yeah.
I can see Paul saying that. Yeah.
And then Callie decided to move.
Yeah.
Right when we figured it all out.
Huh. Well, Callie, we do want to say that we are thankful for you. On a serious note,
Yes.
the place we were at a year and a half ago is not the place we are at now. And I think that you played a large part in that. And we will forever cherish the really, 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 really weird memories we made with you. and we'll forever be grateful for the work you put in, your positive energy,
Yes.
that bright smile, and those funky dance moves, whether they were
Enjoyed or not.
Amazing. It makes me even more grateful that you were dancing just for me.
Just gotta give 100%. Yeah.
I feel even more special.
Feeling is mutual, truly. It has been the best job. I actually was just reading my diary the other night, and I saw an entry from, I think I started working here in June, and it was from like August, and it was just like, my first job out of college is just so perfect, blah, blah, blah. I was raving about everything to do with like basically the day-to-day, how every day's different, and how cool the office was, and just how great you guys were. Little did I know. And then it was really cute to read that and get that experience, and just all seriously of everything we do is very strange. Could not ring more true for the last 18 months that I have had the pleasure of working with you guys.
Forgot about that little song. Yeah. Another little mini EP.
Yes.
Yeah. That could be the name of the EP,
Yeah,
potentially.
I like that.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been a lot of great memories and laughter and dramatic sighs. Longing gazes from my desk to John's desk.
From across the entire office, through a slim sliver of hallway, I would just
Exactly.
see those bright, smiling eyes and try to hide. But I'll miss it.
Stay golden, pony boy.
Stay going.
I've never seen that, so I feel kind of like a phony referencing it.
Oh,
I don't know if that's the right place to put that.
no, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then cut everything and let me get it in again, so it's like a good timing.
Kit, try it again.
Stay golden, pony boy.
Perfect. Yes. Sounds like you've seen it.
I'm excited to see what happens to Callie.
We'll be keeping tabs.
Absolutely.
Be checking in.
She's oh so bubbly, but also oh so competitive, and has a very
It's a good 1-2 punch.
long-term high standard for herself. In the short term, she has no standards for herself, but you can tell.
Get you a girl who can do both.
Future employers, if you're watching this,
Stop.
I don't know.
Stop.
I don't know what to say. No, you should hire her. That's what I'll say.
Thanks. You guys make it sound like I'm unemployed.
So don't call us to ask.
No, she's not unemployed. What?
Nothing.
Because we don't want to make it seem like she's unemployed. I feel like a lot of the conversation has made it seem like that.
Like I just got the boot. And you guys are like, come on back.
Yeah.
We did replace you, and she's better, and we eat better. But what's new?
Thanks for coming on, Callie.
Yeah, I heard you're moving back home.
Yeah, loser.
You lost your job and you're moving home. Oh, and your van broke down? That sucks.
Oh no.
So on an unrelated note, if anybody's in the market for a 2007 Dodge Caravan that runs moderately well, just not on the highway, but a perfect town car, let me know. It only has issues with the motor and the transmission, but I think you'd be getting a good deal.
Spacious.
Spacious.
I think it would be fun to end on her line about the van.
Oh, okay.
Unless you have more to say
About me trying to sell the van.
about anything.
Honestly, head empty, no thoughts.
Head empty. Just the way we found you.
Yeah.